I'm not seeing any crash quite that big, but there is an incident that is blocking part of Euclid Avenue between East 4th and East 6th Street. So if you have anyone who typically heads this way, just give them the heads up that they will need a simple detour. They could just take Prospect to get around that. But as for the rest of Northeast Ohio, like I said, no crashes that are big like that freighter into the dock or breakdowns, but we do have some slowdowns. So if this camera wanted to cooperate, looks like it took the rest of the evening off for the early weekend. You would have seen bumper-to-bumper traffic where 77 meets Martindale Drive for drivers who are heading southbound with speeds just around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Again, not getting a crash or a breakdown report, but some slowdowns there. Similar to the slowdowns that we're seeing on 76 eastbound, but this is because of construction. So if you're about to be heading east past Wolf Ledges Parkway towards 77, you'll be seeing just 18 miles per hour on your speedometer. Now this camera, this one doesn't want to work either. Early weekend, right? But drivers are pretty slow here. Again, just 18 miles per hour. Lanes of this portion of the highway, causing drivers who are already stuck on 90 East passing West 84th Street to be pretty heavy on the brakes if they're even moving at all. So that debris is on 90 eastbound, like I said, blocking 3 lanes, and that's right before West 41st Street. So drivers who are already here are stuck in traffic for more than 2 miles with the speeds at best just 9 miles per hour. And I said at best because you can see here some of those drivers are on the brakes entirely. We have those backups by where 90 meets West Boulevard, and you can see some of those drivers are already trying to exit here so that they can avoid that stop and go traffic. But of course, that's also going to be filling up the side roads right off of 90 eastbound here. So those delays are going to be a little shorter, most likely. But if you plan to be staying on the highway, you can anticipate at least an extra 15 minutes to be tacked onto your drive. I'm going to be keeping my eye on that crash and let you know of the updates in my First Alert Traffic.